can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office.
At your service, Mr. Holmes. At your service, Mr. Holmes. Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me. How can I help you, Mr. Holmes? How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You search my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
What's the reason for my arrest? This is an outrage.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Our suspect with his family near their house.
I'm not expecting anyone.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger. my archive. I can...
I am the last and highest court of appeal in detection.
Stay here, don't move. Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends already. Wiggins, could you come up, please? Wiggins, an exorcism, Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Stay here, don't move. Oh my, I see you and Kate are best friends
but you do
already.
not-
We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov. We're ready, Gov.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother. Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Oh, God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Bookcase and books! Possessed wooden words! Expel your literary demons! Fire and flames! Better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons! Begone and bring peace!
Father, it's a demon!
Wooden door and iron handle! Battle the demon! Unholy vandal!
Oh, Father, please help us!
Oh, Holy Spirit! Save your pans from demons and poor musicianship!
Father, it's a demon!
Window! Window frame! I must protect you from pain! Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Does he plan to escape from London? A schematic for a homemade bomb. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written. It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart. The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
I have finished here. Stay here, don't move.
I am the last.
Here it is. Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
How can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
A spintria, used in the brothels of ancient Rome. It looks like encrypted records. Well, that's rather tasteless. The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered. Elementary. It's a notebook filled with debts, and Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Get into the cab, quickly!
Follow that cab. I should find a way to get inside.
I heard something. I heard... You're dead, scum.
shut tight. There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
Oh, my cousin's out fighting bobbies and stealing antiques, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax, man. Got to earn it first.
How long will that take? 2 years already and nothing's changed.
I know, mate, but one of these days I'm sure the boss will notice us.
Something moved. I heard something. Something moved. I heard something. I heard something. There. Something moved. Something moved.
The sound of a gong will attract guards. I need to be careful.
Something moved.
There's someone there.
I heard something.
That was nothing.
Hey! But what?
No!
We need to get out of here. Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
Well, I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes!
Wilde, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the Dart.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right? Mr. Holmes, can we go home?
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
Huh. It's the flopper.
Flopper. You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson.
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop all this. The case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work. And when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
Percy Fleming, you are charged with conspiracy to murder.
What?
You used Jeremiah Thorne in your little game because you didn't want your hands dirtied.
You're lying.
Jeremiah spoke to me before he died of how you ordered him to throw the bomb and, after its failure, to abduct me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up. I think that it's perfectly clear. Attacking Mr. Sherlock Holmes is one of the quickest ways to be hanged.
No, you can't do that. I'm an innocent man.
Constable, take him back to the cells.
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said, I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. He has stopped breathing. There's no heartbeat. I must act quickly to save him. Thank goodness. This man will live. Don't just stand there. Do something.
Please move to a safer area, sir.
I would have died if not for you.
There are no wounds or injuries. I'd better call for Watson.
Help!
I need... Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you.
It hurts.
There's some extreme bruising. Our bones appear to be broken. I think that an improvised bandage will do for now. One moment, and I'll fetch what I need. Now, let me apply the bandage.
Somebody!
Thank you, Doctor.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head. Thank you for saving me.
Thanks for your help. Oh, shoulder.
I'd better call for Watson.
Don't worry, I'm okay. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Oh, shoulder.
I'm a doctor. Will you allow me to look at your shoulder?
Ouch! Thank you for your help.
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster. What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and coshed me leg.
You were standing over there at the time.
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable.
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area, and if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
This accident is a little unusual. I need to concentrate on the details. I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
Mr. Holmes?
My poor leg.
This carriage was struck by the scaffold when it fell. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah, I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision, I felt the ground, I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No idea.
An old sprung cart. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Might I ask you some questions regarding...
No, you can't.
This jaunting car would be capable of traveling at great speed. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quick.
Celebratory bunting. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. A common phaeton. An uncommon location. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. A dead driver, another victim of the explosion. Celebratory bunting. The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing.
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
This is an absolute disaster.
I won't be able to release it with my bare hands. That's it. The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
What a bloody carnage!
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
My poor leg.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away. Mr. Holmes?
wasn't like that. No. And what? That's it.
What a bloody carnage!
I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events. Include all the participants in the accident sequence. all all the participants in the accident sequence. All the participants in the accident sequence. All the participants in the accident sequence. Include all the participants in the accident sequence. Include all the participants in the accident sequence. Must include all the participants in the accident sequence. Must include all the participants in the accident sequence. That's it? The technical cab's sudden halt caused this disaster, but the lamppost fell down afterwards. So why did the cab stop? There's a metal strapping. There's a metal strapping. There is some text underneath the paint here. This cab was painted recently. Could be important. I'll need to find a way to remove this fresh paint. Some kind of solvent. A piece of fabric drenched in solvent. A tattoo. I suspect it's from a gang. This man was killed by electricity, as shown by the distinct mark on his hand. Rasco. Yes, I know him. He's a small-time local criminal. A pneumatic hammer. Mud. Oof, smells bad. Underground Electric Railways Company of London. This man was armed with a revolver. Webley, I suspect. This crank has been turned. There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole. I've not seen such a device before. The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
Mr. Holmes?
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol. I can see the technical cab very well from here.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes, a murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
My poor leg.
Mr. Holmes?
don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, it wasn't like that. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. That's it. Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion. About Kate.